Lesson 1, Greetings Galore.
Hey Anna, what's your favorite way to say hello?
Hello John, I love saying howdy. It feels warm and friendly.
That's a great choice. I prefer what's up. It feels casual and fun.
Absolutely. Casual greetings can lighten the mood. Do you think greetings matter?
Definitely. A good greeting sets the tone for the conversation.
Right. It shows you're approachable. What about informal settings?
In formal situations, good afternoon works well. It's respectful.
Exactly. You can also say greetings to sound professional.
I like that. And using someone's name makes it even better, right?
Yes. Hello, Anna feels more personal and engaging.
Speaking of personal, how do you greet someone you admire?
I might say it's a pleasure to see you. That shows respect and admiration.
Good point. It's all about making the other person feel valued.
Totally. What do you think about saying long time no see?
That's perfect for friends you haven't seen in a while. It adds a touch of nostalgia.
Exactly. It brings back memories and creates a bond.
So many ways to greet someone. It's fascinating how language works.
It really is. Each greeting can change the entire vibe of the conversation.
And that's why we should keep exploring new ways to connect.
Lesson 2, Basketball Banter.
Morning Anna, who's your favorite basketball player?
Hi John, I would say LeBron James. He's remarkable.
I agree. His skills and leadership on the court are impressive.
Absolutely. Plus, his off-court philanthropy is inspiring.
Yes. He's more than just a player, he's a role model.
Do you think athletes have a responsibility to their fans?
Definitely. They influence so many young people.
Right. Their actions can inspire positive change.
Who's your favorite team?
I'm a fan of the Lakers. Their history is incredible.
Solid choice. I lean towards the Bulls for their legendary past.
Great rivalry. What do you think of the current season?
It's exciting. The competition is fierce this year.
Yes, and the new players are making a huge impact.
It's refreshing to see fresh talent.
It keeps the game dynamic and interesting.
Exactly. I can't wait to see how the playoffs unfold.
Lesson 3, Baby Talk.
Hey Anna, do you think a mother always sees her child as a baby?
Hi John, absolutely. No matter the age, they're always their baby.
It's fascinating how that bond remains throughout life.
Right? Even when they grow up, that connection is strong.
Do you think this affects their independence?
It can. Some parents struggle to let go, even as kids become adults.
That's true. It's a delicate balance between support and independence.
Exactly. Encouraging independence is crucial for their growth.
What about when they have children of their own?
It's a beautiful cycle. Suddenly, they become parents themselves.
And then they experience that same protective instinct.
Yes. It's a reminder of how love transcends generations.
It's truly heartwarming to see families grow and evolve.
Absolutely. Each stage brings its own joys and challenges.
And that's what makes families so special.
Lesson 4: Morning Tasks.
Hello, Anna. Do you think we have enough time for our morning tasks?
Hi, John, I believe so. We just need to stay focused.
Agreed. Prioritizing helps us get things done efficiently.
Exactly. What's at the top of your list today?
I need to finish that report before our meeting.
Good call. I have to prepare the presentation slides.
Sounds like a plan. We can collaborate and share ideas.
That would be great. Teamwork makes everything smoother.
Plus, we can motivate each other along the way.
Yes. A little encouragement goes a long way.
And it makes the tasks more enjoyable, don't you think?
Definitely. A positive atmosphere boosts productivity.
Let's tackle our tasks and celebrate our progress later.
Lesson 5: Fashion Cuts.
Hey Anna, have you tried any specific cuts for your outfits lately?
Hi, John, yes. I recently experimented with a classic fit.
Nice choice. Classic fits are always in style.
For sure. They're versatile and flattering on many body types.
What about more trendy options?
I also tried a cropped cut, and I love it.
Cropped styles can be chic and fun.
Exactly. They add a modern touch to any look.
How do you decide which cut to choose?
It depends on the occasion and my mood.
That makes sense. Comfort is key, right?
Absolutely. If I feel good, I look good.
So true. Fashion should be about expressing ourselves.
Yes. It's all about finding what works for you.
Let's continue exploring new styles together.
Lesson 6, Power of Invention.
Hello, Anna. Did you know some of the greatest discoveries were made by Alexander Graham Bell?
Hi John, yes. He was a pioneer in harnessing electric power for communication.
Exactly. His invention of the telephone changed the way we connect.
And it opened the doors for future innovations in technology.
Right. Imagine life without instant communication. It's hard to fathom.
Absolutely. He really laid the groundwork for modern telecommunications.
Do you think his other inventions get enough recognition?
Not always. He had many inventions beyond the telephone.
Like the photophone, which transmitted sound on a beam of light.
Yes. That was ahead of its time. It's fascinating how visionary he was.
It makes you wonder what other ideas he had that never came to fruition.
For sure. His curiosity and creativity were remarkable.
It's inspiring to think about how one person's ideas can impact the world.
Definitely. It encourages us to think outside the box in our own lives.
And to appreciate the technology we often take for granted.
Lesson 7, Discounts and Deals.
Hello, Anna. Do you think we can consider a small discount if we increase the quantity?
Hi John, that's a smart strategy. Bulk purchases often lead to savings.
Right. It benefits both the buyer and the seller.
Absolutely. It encourages customers to buy more.
And helps us maintain a good relationship with our suppliers.
Yes. It shows we're committed to a long-term partnership.
What kind of discounts do you think are most effective?
Percentage discounts work well, but tiered pricing can be appealing too.
I agree. It creates a sense of urgency for larger purchases.
Exactly. People love feeling like they're getting a deal.
Do you think loyalty programs are also helpful?
Definitely. They encourage repeat business and customer loyalty.
It's all about creating value for the customer, right?
Lesson 8, Customer Care.
Hey Anna, if you need any further assistance, don't hesitate to contact us.
Hi John, that's a great approach. It makes customers feel valued.
Exactly. It shows we're here to help every step of the way.
Right. Clear communication is key in customer service.
Do you think follow-up calls are important, too?
Absolutely. They demonstrate our commitment to their satisfaction.
Plus, it gives us a chance to gather feedback.
Yes. Feedback is crucial for improving our services.
What about offering personalized solutions?
That can really enhance the customer experience.
For sure. It makes them feel special and understood.
And it can lead to long-term loyalty.
Exactly. Happy customers often become repeat customers.
It's all about building relationships, isn't it?
Definitely. Strong relationships lead to trust and reliability.
Lesson 9, Loaner Cars.
Hello, Anna. Did they give you a loaner car while yours was being repaired?
Hi John, yes. It was a lifesaver during the repairs.
That's great. It must have made your daily commute easier.
Absolutely. I couldn't imagine being without a car.
Do you find loaner cars are usually similar to your own?
Most of the time, yes. But sometimes, they can be quite different.
That's true. It can be an interesting experience to drive something new.
Exactly. It's a mini adventure, even if it's temporary.
Have you ever considered trying a different model permanently?
I have. It's fun to think about new features and upgrades.
It can be a good way to refresh your driving experience.
Yes. Plus, you never know what you might end up loving.
Exactly. Exploring options can lead to exciting discoveries.
Lesson 10, Group Travel.
Hey Anna, should we join a group for our upcoming travel?
Hi John, that sounds like a good idea. Traveling in a group provides more fun.
Absolutely. Plus, it can be more cost effective.
Right. Sharing expenses makes trips more affordable.
And it's safer to travel with others, don't you think?
Yes. There's comfort in numbers, especially in unfamiliar places.
What activities do you think would be fun in a group?
Group tours can be a blast. They often include unique experiences.
True. Plus, it's a great way to meet new people.
Exactly. Building friendships while exploring is a bonus.
Do you have any destinations in mind for group travel?
I think a beach destination would be perfect for relaxation and fun.
That sounds ideal. Who wouldn't enjoy sun and sand with friends?
Lesson 11, Camping Adventures.
Hello, Anna. What about accommodations for our trip?
Hi John, you can choose between camping or staying in a cabin.
Camping sounds exciting. It's a great way to connect with nature.
Absolutely. There's something magical about sleeping under the stars.
True. And roasting marshmallows by the campfire is a classic.
Yes. It brings back childhood memories of camping trips.
What about the cabin option?
Cabins offer more comfort, especially if the weather turns sour.
That's a good point. A warm place can make a big difference.
Plus, cabins usually have kitchens, which is convenient for meals.
Exactly. Cooking together can be a fun group activity.
It really enhances the overall experience, doesn't it?
Yes. Whether camping or in a cabin, it's all about enjoying time together.
Lesson 12, Dining Etiquette.
Hey Anna, okay, I'll make sure to dress accordingly for our dinner.
Hi John, any other tips for dining there?
It's always good to check the menu in advance.
Yes. It helps you decide what you might want to order.
Plus, it can help you avoid surprises with the prices.
Exactly. Knowing the ambience is essential too.
Right. A formal setting may require a more polished outfit.
And it's good to be aware of any cultural dining customs.
True. Respecting local traditions can enhance the experience.
Have you ever been to a restaurant with a unique dining style?
Yes. I've tried a place where you eat in the dark.
Wow. That sounds intriguing. How was the experience?
It heightened my other senses and made the food more enjoyable.
Lesson 13, Role Playing.
Hey Anna, that's a good idea. I can ask my friend to pretend to be a customer.
Hi John, that sounds like a fun way to practice. What scenario do you have in mind?
Maybe a situation where the customer has a complaint about a product.
Perfect. It'll help us develop our problem-solving skills.
Exactly. Plus, it will give us a chance to practice our communication techniques.
And we can learn to handle different types of customers, right?
Yes. Some might be more challenging than others.
That's true. It's all about staying calm and professional.
Do you think we should include some role reversal?
Absolutely. It would give us insight into the customer's perspective.
Great idea. Understanding their feelings can improve our service.
Yes. It builds empathy, which is crucial in customer interactions.
I'm excited to see how our practice session goes.
Lesson 14, Shopping Adventure.
Hello Anna, sure, I'll meet you there. We should check out different stores.
Hi John, that sounds like a plan. Any specific stores in mind?
I've heard there's a new boutique that just opened.
Oh, I've seen that. They have unique clothing items.
Exactly. I love finding one-of-a-kind pieces.
Me too. It adds character to your wardrobe.
Should we also visit the electronics store?
Good idea. They often have great deals on gadgets.
Yes. I'm in the market for some new headphones.
I need a portable charger. My phone always runs low.
Perfect. We can look for both while we're there.
And maybe grab a coffee afterward?
Absolutely. Shopping is always more fun with a caffeine boost.
Lesson 15, Cafeteria Challenges.
Hey Anna, if I carry a plate of food in the cafeteria, I almost always either drop it or spill something.
Hi John, that sounds like a common struggle. What do you think causes it?
I think it's the crowded space and the slippery trays.
Yes. Navigating through a sea of people can be tricky.
Have you ever tried using a bowl instead of a plate?
That's a smart idea. Bowls are often easier to balance.
Exactly. Plus, they usually have a deeper base.
True. And they help prevent spills when you're walking.
I should definitely give that a try next time.
You'll have to let me know how it goes.
I will. Maybe we can experiment together.
Lesson 16, Local Markets.
Hello Anna, lastly, don't miss the local market for shopping and tasting local food.
Hi John, I wouldn't dream of it. The local flavors are always a highlight.
Exactly. It's a great way to immerse ourselves in the culture.
Yes. Plus, you can find unique handmade items.
And the atmosphere is so lively and vibrant.
Definitely. I love chatting with the vendors, too.
Right. They often have amazing stories about their products.
And trying street food can be such an adventure.
Yes. You never know what delicious surprise you might find.
I'm excited to explore and discover new favorites.
Me too. It's all about the experience and the flavors.
Lesson 17, Vision and Clarity.
Hey Anna, my glasses, I wore them to school on Monday and I was able to see the blackboard clearly.
Hi John, that's fantastic. It must have made a huge difference.
Absolutely. I didn't realize how much I was missing without them.
That's the power of clear vision. It enhances learning.
Yes. I could finally read the notes without straining.
It's amazing how something so simple can change your experience.
Exactly. Have you ever had trouble seeing in class?
Sometimes. I rely on my contacts mostly, but glasses are great for breaks.
They're so stylish too. Do you have a favorite pair?
I do. They have a vintage look that I love.
That sounds cool. Glasses can really express personality.
Lesson 18, A Path to Freedom.
Hey Anna, I read an inspiring story about someone who was able to return secretly to the plantation and bring the rest of her family to freedom.
Hi John, that sounds fascinating. Who was she?
Her name was Harriet Tubman. She was incredibly brave and resourceful.
Wow. What motivated her to risk so much for her family?
She deeply believed in freedom and wanted to help others escape too.
That's admirable. Her courage must have been contagious.
Indeed. She created the Underground Railroad to assist many others.
How did she manage to navigate such dangerous paths?
She used the stars for guidance and relied on trusted allies.
That's brilliant. It shows how crucial teamwork can be in challenging situations.
Absolutely. Her story teaches us about resilience and determination.
I love how history is filled with such powerful narratives.
Me too. They remind us of the strength of the human spirit.
Lesson 19, Finding Accommodations.
Hello Anna, I'll start looking for accommodations soon. Any advice on getting around?
Hi John, definitely. Start by checking online reviews for different places.
Good idea. I want to ensure it's safe and comfortable.
Also, consider the location. Is it close to public transport?
That's important. I prefer places with easy access to the subway.
Exactly. It makes exploring the city much simpler.
Should I look for places that offer amenities like breakfast?
Yes. Complimentary breakfast can save you time and money.
Great. I'll keep that in mind while searching.
And don't forget to compare prices on different booking sites.
Good point. I want the best deal possible.
Lesson 20, Forbidden Love.
Hey Anna, yes, this one is about forbidden love in the 19th century.
Hi John, that sounds intriguing. What's the main storyline?
It revolves around two people from different social classes who fall in love.
Ah, the classic tale of love against societal norms.
Exactly. Their relationship faces significant challenges from their families.
That must create a lot of tension. How do they navigate it?
They often meet in secret, risking everything for their affection.
That's so romantic, yet so perilous. Do they find a way to be together?
I won't spoil the ending, but let's just say it's a roller coaster ride.
I love stories that keep you on the edge of your seat.
Me too. It highlights the power of love to overcome obstacles.
Lesson 21, Superstitions.
Hello, Anna. Is it bad luck to walk under a ladder?
Hi John, yes, that's a common superstition. But why is that?
It's probably true because you might accidentally knock it over.
Exactly. Plus, there's a triangular shape created, symbolizing the Holy Trinity.
Oh, I didn't know that. It adds a religious element to it.
Yes. Superstitions often have historical or cultural roots.
Do you believe in any superstitions?
I tend to avoid black cats crossing my path.
That's interesting. I just try to be cautious in general.
It's a fun way to explore different beliefs, isn't it?
Absolutely. They often reflect the values of the time.
Lesson 22, Phone Habits.
Hey Anna, I agree. It's become a habit to check our phones every few minutes.
Hi John, it really has. Do you think it's affecting our attention spans?
Definitely. It's hard to stay focused on one task for too long.
Yes. Multitasking often leads to lower productivity.
What strategies do you use to limit your phone time?
I try to set specific times for checking notifications.
That's smart. I should implement that as well.
It helps create boundaries and reduces distractions.
Plus, it allows us to be more present in conversations.
Exactly. Engaging fully makes interactions more meaningful.
I'm going to start practicing that more intentionally.
Lesson 23, Balance and Wellness.
Hey Anna, I've been focusing on training and yoga lately. It keeps things interesting and balanced.
Hi John, that sounds great. How do you combine the two?
I alternate between strength training and yoga sessions throughout the week.
That's a smart approach. Strength training builds muscle, while yoga enhances flexibility.
Exactly. Plus, yoga helps me relax and clear my mind after intense workouts.
I find that very refreshing. Do you have a favorite yoga pose?
I love the tree pose, it improves my balance and focus.
That's a classic. I enjoy the downward dog for stretching my back.
Yes, it's so invigorating. Have you tried any new training techniques?
I recently started incorporating HIIT workouts. They're intense, but effective.
That's awesome. HIIT is great for burning calories in a short time.
For sure. It keeps my heart rate up and my workouts exciting.
I might have to give HIIT a try. It sounds like a fun challenge.
Lesson 24, Seeking the Right Place.
Hello, Anna, good points. Are you looking for a specific region or country for your travels?
Hi John, I'm considering Europe, particularly Italy. What about you?
I'm intrigued by Japan. The culture and food are so fascinating.
Japan sounds amazing. Do you have a specific city in mind?
Tokyo is at the top of my list, but I'd love to visit Kyoto for its history.
Both are great choices. I've heard Kyoto is breathtaking with its temples.
Yes. I want to experience both the modern and traditional aspects.
That balance is crucial for understanding a country's identity.
Exactly. It's like seeing the past and future in one trip.
Do you plan to learn some basic phrases in Japanese?
Yes, I believe it's respectful to try speaking the local language.
Lesson 25, Finding the Perfect Fit.
Hey Anna, I'm on the hunt to find the perfect one. Do you have any specific style in mind?
Hi John, I'm leaning towards something casual yet chic.
That's a great combination. Casual styles can be very versatile.
Yes. I want something I can wear for both work and outings.
Have you considered a nice pair of tailored jeans?
That's a good idea. They can be dressed up or down easily.
Exactly. Pair them with a stylish top, and you're set.
What about accessories? They can really elevate an outfit.
Absolutely. A statement necklace or a scarf can make a big difference.
I love scarves. They add both color and personality.
Definitely. It's fun to mix and match to create unique looks.